Well, it is time for the Cincinnati International Wine Festival this weekend, and joining me to tell us all about it, Leonardo LoCascio, who is the honorary chair of the festival, and Mary Horn from Wine Trends Incorporated. Thank you so much for being here today.
Pleasure.
First of all, Leonardo, let's talk about wine. One of my favorite things, and you brought a couple of bottles here today, but what are some of the big wine trends that you're seeing right now?
So some of the big wine trends are in white wine, both in terms of sparkling wine and in terms of dry whites. In sparkling wine, of course, everybody loves a good glass of champagne, and so do I. But for a lot of people, champagne is a little bit too dry.
And it can sometimes be too expensive.
And too expensive. So here we have a perfect wine. It's called Prosecco. That's a wine that's made about 50 miles from Venice. And it's a little bit softer, a little bit creamier than champagne. And the best thing is that the price is less than half of champagne.
That is fantastic. So, now, do you have a tip for somebody who's maybe new to buying wines and they walk into a store, they don't know what to pick? How can you guarantee they get a good bottle?
Well, if we're talking about imported wines, there is a number of importers that are serious about their work, and they specialize in a given region. I specialize in Italy. There's other people that specialize in France or in Germany or in other countries, and usually importers put their own name on the back of a bottle. So get to know a few importers, one from France, one from Italy, one from Germany, one from other parts of the world, and experiment with the wines. If you get to trust them, I think you'll have mostly good experiences.
That is a great tip. And if you'd like to try a lot of different wines so you don't have to buy all those bottles, this weekend at the Wine Festival is a great opportunity. Now, Mary, you said something like 700 different wines are going to be available?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. How can people get tickets? How do they go to this festival?
Well, the event is at the Duke Energy Center, and tickets are available at the door. There's a grand tasting on Friday evening from 6:30 until 9, and again on Saturday evening from 6:30 until 9. And then there's an afternoon tasting as well from 2:30 to 4:30 on Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Now, typically we talk about Cincinnati and beer. Have you seen a rise in the wine culture here in Cincinnati leading up to this festival?
Absolutely. Wine is certainly hot and on the rise, and everybody needs a good glass of wine from time to time.
And I'm sure you will after the festival is all done and over. You'll get to kick back and relax. Mary, Leonardo, thank you so much for being here. Best of luck with the festival this weekend.
Thank you.
And cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
All right, now for more information, just go over to local12.com and click on the red Get It button. We appreciate both Leonardo and Mary being here. We'll be back after the break.